Today we will be learning the value of fractions using note cards. Gracie will be using the note cards to express the value of the fractions. For example, when showing how to represent 1/3, Gracie will fold the note card into thirds, then color in 1/3 of the note card. Gracie will also have to show she knows what different fractions look like compared to others. So the first question we're gonna do is show a representation of 1/3. So if you want to draw out 1/3 for me. One third. And how many of the squares did you color in? One. Perfect. And the second question we are moving on to is show a representation of 2/4. How many pieces are in fourths?
4.
Two fourths. Perfect. Okay. The last question we are going to do that's like this is show a representation of 1/2. How many pieces are in halves?
2.
Okay. And can you show me which one this is equal to? Is it
1/2.
Is it equal to the 2/4 or is it equal to the 1/3?
2/4.
And is it because they're the same amount?
Yes, because they're both colored equally.
Okay, so the next few questions we're going to do are going to be focusing on multiple choice. So Gracie, the first question is, which picture represents 1/4 and why?
A.
And why?
Because it has 4 pieces and 1 is colored in.
And why aren't these the answer?
Because C has 3 pieces and 1 is colored in, and B has 2 pieces and 2 are colored in.
So what's the answer for C?
1/3.
Great, and this one?
2, 2.
So it'd be 1. Perfect. So for the next question, we're going to do which picture represents 2 fists? G?
C.
Why?
Because there's 2 colored in and there's 5 pieces.
All together?
Yes.
Why not A or B?
A only has 4 and B only has 3 pieces.
And how many are colored in on A and B?
A has 3 and B has 2.
Did you go? Okay, so for the next question, we're going to do which picture represents 2/2?
B.
Why?
Because they're all filled in, which would be a whole.
So what would A and C be?
A would be 1, 2, and C would be nothing.
And what does 2/2 equal out to be?
1,
1 what?
2,
1 whole.
1 whole.
Yes. Okay, so the next thing we're going to move on to is adding fractions. So the first question is 1/3, 1 plus 1/3 is what? You have the options of A, B, or C.
A.
And why is that?
Because 1 plus 1 equals 2, and 3, and the 3 and 3 stay, and it makes 2/3. And A is 2/3 because 2 is filled in and there's 3 pieces.
Great. And what's B?
4, 3.
What's the fraction filled in?
3 are filled in, but there's 4 pieces.
So what's the fraction itself?
4/3.
Flip it around.
3, 4.
Perfect. And what's this one? Count.
2, 6.
Perfect. so our final question today is going to be figuring out what 1/2 plus 1/2 is.
B.
And why?
Because 1 plus 1 is 2, so that's 2, 2. Then 2, 2 would be 1 whole.
Great, and what's A?
A is 1, 2.
So what is that as a fraction? 1/2 as well.
A half.
Perfect, and what about C?
2/3.
Great.
So today we learned how to add fractions and the different values as well. Using note cards is effective because the children get a visual as well as hands-on activity. What did you learn this afternoon?
I learned how to add fractions, and I learned that the bottom number of a fraction always stays the same
Yes.
if you add it.
Yes. Did you learn anything else?
No.
Okay.